Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I am super excited to bring you the new Forever Pool, and this is a review. I did receive this game for free, just to be upfront, but that will in no way affect my opinion on the game. Now, real quick, I am opening up the boxes that I received because I own all of the other Forever games. So you'll see right now I am getting the skinny pin. This is a stick to use while playing pool from owning the bowling game. The first one I opened up was from cornhole, and the next one is going to be from darts. So you're getting 5 different sticks plus 50,000 coins to spend in the pro shop for each of the other games that you own. Now, there are some really cool ones, and we're going to go ahead and hop over to the pro shop to see what those look like. Okay, so in the pro shop, you can see my level is 9. I have 150,000 coins to use, or bucks, and I own, looks like 22 of the 107 possible sticks that you can get. So in front of me right there is my arsenal, and here is where you are able to actually pick which sticks you're using. So here's a great one. It's called Party On, and it's a bunch of soda cans stacked on top of each other, so you can use that. And yes, that is a gigantic baguette, and you can use that to play pool with. Next up, we have For Evil, and it is basically Darth Vader's lightsaber, as it is the red saber. We also have Corntastic, which is a giant corn on the cob. And next we have the first edition, which is kind of like a comic book style. I really like this one as well. So those are from all owning the cornhole game. Next up is darts. So we're going to have It's Electric. Now this is actually a really cool one. It looks like a lightning bolt, as you can see right there, which is super awesome. Next up we have Tag It, and this is kind of like a bunch of graffiti. We have Tidal Wave, and this is a bamboo stick with some flowers. We have Trickster, which is like a magician's wand, and we have this giant wish granter. This thing looks like a unicorn horn with like some cool like jewels at the bottom. It's really, really cool. I want to try that one out. Lastly, we have the Forever Bowl. So we have the skinny pin that I talked about earlier, which is a bowling ball with the basically like the lane as the actual stick. We have Gnarly, which looks like kind of like 80s wrapping paper. I think that's really cool. And this monster called Champion, like this thing is pretty rad. I'm definitely gonna have to try that out. Now, this is what I'm going to be using for the video. It's called For Good, and it looks like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. I am all for it. I'm actually putting it in my arsenal right now so I can try it out. And then we have Disco. So that's actually a pretty fun one too. Now, there are a bunch that you can unlock. There is 50 additional sticks that you can unlock from here, and as we saw, there was 107 total. So I'm not sure where the other ones are, but they might be coming in future updates, or maybe they're ones that you can unlock by finding them or playing to certain levels. As you can see, I have 22 out of 107. Now, this is the achievement wall. As you unlock achievements for the game, not only do you get an achievement to show off, but you get a trophy that goes on your trophy wall. As you can see, I am level 9, and I have quite a few of the trophies unlocked. Now, to be fair, you do get one for each of the bots that you beat as you go up through your difficulty, and there's going to be 12 different bots that you get to play against, and I have beaten the first 10. So not too bad to get some of those. And then there's ones like that I'm pointing at called Floor Ball, where I launch the ball off the table and it hit the floor. Now, this is going to be the main menu. You're going to have the tutorial that it forces you to play when you first get in. Very, very useful to learn the controls. After that, we're going to have Pass and Play. Now, this is helpful if you only have one Oculus or you don't want to buy 2 copies of the game yet. You can actually take your headset off, pass it to the next person, they put it on, and then they play. Single player is going to be against bots, and multiplayer is going to be against other people online. Now, over here is kind of like a fun little bartender guy, but there's also this thing that says Grab Me, and it is a camera. And what's cool about this is it's actually linked to Forever Games' Discord server. So you can take photos and post it into the Discord server, and it shows up in its own channel called Selfies. Now, speaking of selfies, you can push the joystick in to flip the camera around, and you can take a selfie. I attempted to take one with the bartender, but completely failed. As you'll see, I am covering up the bartender, but I did post it to Discord so other people on the Discord server could see it. If you are from the Discord server and you saw that, let me know in the comments below. So let's go ahead and jump into what the different halls look like. We're going to have Brooklyn right here. This is actually a really cool coffee shop in Brooklyn that you can look at. Next up, we're going to have Seattle, and this is an awesome arcade level. And I'm talking right here, but you'll notice that the background changes. The audio is broken from my recording, so I am re-recording some of the stuff right now. And there is Seattle, and then the next one is Paris. This is pretty cool. You can see the Eiffel Tower in the background. And there are 2 more levels that I have not unlocked yet. So at level 10, you're going to get Dallas. And then at level 20, you're going to get Chicago. I'm going to be working on getting these. I'm level like 9.5. I think I need 200 experience to get to level 10. So I'm really stoked to do that. We're going to go ahead, though, and jump into a game in Brooklyn to see how the game is actually played. So here we are in Brooklyn. This is an awesome little coffee shop. And I'm actually going to walk over to the menu, and you can actually see there's a menu on the wall. You can order a white mocha, it says, which is pretty cool. But it's a very cool little nice spot to hang out in. I'm trying out one of the chairs right now and just seeing what it looks like. And you can walk all around and see different areas of the coffee shop. Now, just like the other Forever games, there is actually a jukebox that's built in that is powered by YouTube. So you can go over to it like I just did. You can click on a different category, and it'll actually start playing music from YouTube, which is pretty cool. It just started playing a music video when I clicked on it. So it's very fun. You can look up different videos, and you can even go to my channel, and you could go ahead and watch this review inside the game if you wanted to. So let's go ahead and play an actual game of pool now. So all you have to do is walk up to the table and choose who you want to play against. As you can see, there are 12 total bots that you can play against. The first 3 are going to be easy. The second pair is going to be all medium. The third will be on hard. And then lastly, the final 3 are all legendary. Now, I did beat the first person in the legendary difficulty. I did get 3 stars on it, so I did a pretty good job, actually. I just have the last 2 to compete against. For this review, I just want to show you guys what a real game will look like, and we're just going to go up against the very first bot so you can know what it looks like when you get the game, and that is going to be Sly Pockets. So let's go ahead and hop into the game. We're going to go ahead and click ready. It's going to do a coin toss. Perfect. So he is going to go first. So here is him. He's placing the ball. He hits it. He breaks the balls up. And then it's going to be our turn. Now, if at any point you get lost, you can push the A button, and it will bring up your hands. And when it's not your turn, it actually shows a controller in your hand, and you can see what each button is going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. And here you can see the stick that I'm using is a green one. But if you remember, we unlocked some ones over here. So let's grab this one. Here it is. I'm actually really excited to see this one. This is the good guy. This is basically the lightsaber from Star Wars, which is very cool looking. And it is an open table. So the way the 8-ball is played is you have to either sink in the solids or the stripes. So because it's open, I am going to go ahead and hold the left-handed trigger to lock in. We're going to rotate a little bit, and then we're going to use our right hand to aim. Now, if you see those lines on the table, that is going to be the projection of where the ball is going to go. So once you have it set up with your left hand locked in to lock into the cue ball, you're going to aim it and hold the trigger on your right hand. Now, the only thing you can do is forward and back. So we're going to go ahead and get ready, give it a tap, and knock that in. Hopefully that doesn't go in. Come on. Oh, it did not go in. Perfect. So as you can see, I sunk number 6, which is a solid. So now I have to go for the solids on the board. So we're going to go ahead and get over here. And you can use the left and right on the joysticks to move a little easier. I didn't make it in. That's okay. I'm going to step back from the table by pushing back the joystick. And we'll let Sly Pockets over here take his turn. I don't know what he's doing. Again, this is the easiest difficulty, so that's kind of what you get with him. Now, he didn't hit anything, so we get the ball. So because all of mine are down here, I'm going to put myself right here. Actually, no, I'm not, because the 8 ball's over there. Let's go ahead and jump over to this side, and let's put it right here to line up for the 2. So I'm going to go ahead and lock in, turn a little bit, line up what looks like could be it, and boop, sink it right in. I made the 2. Now it's going to be my turn again. So let's go over here and see what we got. I don't think we're going to be able to get anything past that, but we might be able to hit one of these. Maybe we can do something fancy and try to go for down there. I don't know if that's going to be lined up or not. It was not, but that's okay. Hey, at least he hit the ball that time. He did not make one in, so it's going to be my turn. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop over here. And let me see what we got over. What do we have on this side? There is a little bit too much going on with that 8 ball for me to feel safe. So I'm going to go ahead and give this some power and get the 8 ball out of there. Just so I don't have to worry about knocking it in and I can focus on the other ones. Now, because I didn't hit a ball in, I got a foul, which means it's his turn. And I don't think he hit anything. I think I'm going to get an open ball. Yeah, he didn't hit. I don't know. He's having a hard day, I think. Let's go ahead and place this right behind the 4. Line up for it. Lock it in. Tap it. That one doesn't go in, so we're going to go to this side. We might be able to get that one down there. I don't know if I think it's a 7. Let's go ahead and line this up. Oh no, I put the cue ball in, so I got a scratch, although I did get one of the balls in. Now, if you're not familiar with 8 ball, you have to get each of yours. So mine are solid. So I gotta get the 6, 2, 4, right, all the way up. And then that middle one is going to be the 8 ball. Put me right about here, lock it in. For some reason, I keep wanting to do the left and the right differently, but that's okay. I'll get it eventually. Hey, there we go. Yeah. I wish you held it the opposite way, only because now I can't lightsaber someone. I want to, I don't know. So let's go ahead and lock in. Now I am probably morphed through the table. Let's see if I can put it right between those 2. Ooh, I did not make it, so it'll be his turn. He was unable to do anything, it looks like, so I maybe can hit this just right. Let's try it. Let's give it a little bit of power. Oh, I snuck it right past. So the only one left is this yellow ball right here, which I'm sorry, I'm not very familiar with pool. Oh, it's number 1. Okay, so we got to hit number 1 in, and then we can hit number 8 in. Oh, so now you'll see if I'm down here, the cue is blocked. So I actually have to lift it up to be able to get this. And then we have to kind of hit down. Oh, I missed it. That's okay. We'll let Sly go. I don't want that. I want that cue to fall in because now I have to make it all the way across the table. But we'll see if it's possible. We'll see. Ooh. Passed. Okay, let's lock that in. Tap that in. Come on. Oh, okay, buddy. It's just sitting there. Wait, Sly, knock it in? No? Okay. Well, at least we can definitely guarantee this. Let's go ahead and rotate this way. I'm going to put the Can I put the things behind my back? Nah, that would have been too cool, right? And let's do this and just tap. Now, we have to get the 8-ball in to win. We're going to go over to this side. And I don't know if we're going to be able to have an angle for this. Yeah, I don't think we are, but let's try it. I don't think I had enough oomph behind it. No, we'll get it next time for sure. So we'll let him go. Hey, he made it in, but he sunk the cue ball, which means I get to place the ball anywhere that I want. So we're going to place it right here to make it as easy as possible. Rotate around. We're going to line that up and just tap it right in. There's the 8-ball right there. And that seals us the victory. We got it pocketed. So you'll see that you get experience to go towards your levels. And you're also going to get some total coins. So I'm over 155,000, so we are good to go. That is basically the game. It is a ton of fun. Let me take you to the other levels and just walk around real fast. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you pick up this awesome title from Forever Games. And if you don't have their other ones, I can definitely recommend Forever Bowling and Forever Cornhole. I think those two are fantastic. If you like darts, there is a Forever Darts game. I haven't really got into it, but I do love the bowling, the cornhole, and this pool game. A lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you have any questions, please just leave it in the comments below. If you liked the video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, I guess you could thumbs down it. And if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see more of these videos. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next one.